Hello my darklings, it's me, Cherry. Thanks for joining me. Today I am going to be playing with a Halloween themed eye palette. This is the Fright palette from Creative Soul, and a better view for you. And this is a new brand that I don't actually know if they're new, but they're new to me. I've never tried any of their stuff before, but upon seeing the inside of this palette, I literally could not help myself. This thing is everything that I need and want. It does have 5 pressed glitters, as you can probably see. Some people don't like pressed glitters. They really don't bother me, so I was more than happy to splurge on this bad boy. It is cruelty-free and vegan and has like all kinds of spooky colors and fun stuff to play with. So today I am going to be doing a first impression with this palette. Yes, so stick around if you want to see what I create with this. I believe it retails on the site for $35. I will put the info up here if I'm right or wrong. It's really not bad for what you get. I feel like this is something that you can take traveling with you around Halloween time. Of course, this isn't something we're worried about right now because of the, COVID, but this has like everything that I could possibly want. So I am super excited to do a first impressions with this today. If you want to see what that looks like, stick around. I'm going to be focusing on a black, red, and purple look. So I've actually gone ahead and primed my eye already. I'm working on finishing off my Sigma Eye Base Primer in Ignite. I still have some of this left and I want to work through it. I've been kind of gung-ho with the Wet n Wild, but I want to kind of dial it back and work on finishing that Sigma. So first and foremost, I am going to take my e.l.f. Crease Brush and I am going to dip into Black Cat. And I'm just going to create an outer wing of black on both my eyes. Not bad. There's a little bit of skipping up on this eye, but I am hoping when I blend it out with the red that it will not be an issue anymore. Alright, next up I am going to take my e.l.f. Detail Crease Brush and I am going to dip into, I think I'm going to try Undead. That's kind of a darker bloodish red there. And I'm going to use that on the inner portion of my crease. I'm gonna grab my e.l.f. Fluffy Eye Blender brush, and I'm gonna work on the skipping that I have going on right there. I just wanna try to even that out so the two colors, the black and the red, can blend a little bit better. It's not quite 100%, but that's okay. I'm gonna dip back in with my detail crease brush into that On Dead shade and just finish applying that on the upper crease portion. And then I'm also gonna drag it down under the first portion of my under eye as well. I'm gonna grab my crease brush with black that I used with that Black Cat shade, and I'm just trying to get a little bit of that black depth back from where I blended it out, and not much more that I really want to do there. All right, I feel like my crease is good. I feel like the inner portion of my under eye is good. I know I want to use this glitter on my lid, that Nightmare shade, but I want to pair it with a purple on my under eye. I feel like this glitter and this purple match pretty closely, but I'd rather try this Potion shade, I think. So I'm gonna go in with, this is a Notoriously Morbid brush. It's like a little pencil brush. I'm gonna go into that Potion shade, and I'm gonna use that on the outer portion of my under eye. A little bit of a last minute decision, decided to drag that purple along the bottom of the black wing. I don't hate that decision, just a little bit different. I'm gonna grab the crease brush that I used with the Black Cat shade, no additional product, just to kind of soften that line between the purple and the black. Just a little bit. I don't know that it's actually doing anything, but that's okay. I like that purple. I'm glad I decided to go with that shade. All right, so grabbing some NYX Glitter Primer, just putting a little bit on my finger, just a small dot, and I'm just putting this on my lid where that purple glitter is gonna go. And this time, for the other eye, I'm going to use the Notoriously Morbid brush. This is just a kind of a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm going to put the glitter primer directly on the brush, just like that, and apply it to my lid where I want the glitter to go. This is me just kind of testing out a couple of different ways to apply glitter. See if there's one that I like more. So for this eye, the one that I used my finger, I'm gonna take that same finger, I'm gonna dip into that Nightmare glitter, and I'm gonna get that all over the lid. That shade is super pretty. Ooh, I really Of course there's some fallout, but really like that Nightmare glitter. For my other eye, I'm going to take that same brush that I used with the glitter primer, and I'm going to dip in and get some of that glitter on my lid. Alright, so that application method does not work. I'm going to take that same finger and just go ahead and finish the coverage on this eye with this beautiful Nightmare glitter. All right, wow, I really love that Nightmare glitter. I think it's really stunning because it's got some red pigments in there. So like it's just got this beautiful sort of multi-chromatic shine to it that I love. And I will say this, glitter is not safe, technically safe, for use on the eyes. That's just a choice that I make to put it on my eyes. If you are not comfortable putting glitter on your eyes, please don't. This palette is really nice because good golly. It's got a number of different shade types in it. So if you're not comfortable using the glitter, you could pop one of these shimmers in place of the glitter on your lids, and it would be just as pretty. I just decided to go with the glitter because I really wanted to try that shade today because I think it's so freaking cool. Just gorgeous. I'm gonna do a little quick swipey woo. Grab that fluffy eye blender brush. I'm just gonna try to get a little bit of this fallout out from under my eyes. Yep, that's just brushing away just fine. Mostly. You're gonna have a little bit of fallout with this. It doesn't bother me that it's not 100% clean. I'm not an expert by any means at makeup or working with glitter. So I think just a little bit of fallout is sort of comes with the territory. But I still really like how this turned out. I love that glitter. It's so pretty. Yes, I am going to go off camera and finish the look. Then I will come back and let you know what my thoughts are on this first impression. Let you know what I used to complete my face. Show you some swatches because I forgot to do that at the beginning. And yes, I will be right back. All right, this is the finished look with everything else that I decided to put on. Keeping it kind of simple these days, so I hope you guys don't mind. Let me do the slow motion spins so you can see what I'm working with. All right, so to pair with the eyes, I decided to try out, this is one of the new fall shades that Notoriously Morbid released. It is the Violet Twilight Mystic Matte. I just thought it would pair really nicely with those purples on my lid and under my eye. I actually really like the way that this pairs. These are, the whole line of the Fall Mystic Mattes is available in a little sampler set, which I freaking love because it's so hard to shop for lipsticks online because you can't always tell exactly what they're going to look like on your skin tone. I have been loving this set, so I highly recommend it. There'll be a link down in the description box below. So yes, Violet Twilight is what I've paired here. I used my Evercolor Starlight Waterproof Liner in Royal Plum and my waterline. It's got those beautiful purple shades to it. For my eyebrows, I used my NYX Professional Makeup Powder Brow Pencil. Eyebrow powder pencil in caramel, like I always do. I'm still using my e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer, Satin Finish. Oh, it's got some weird coloration going on there. I wonder if I needed to... That's rather bizarre. I wonder if I needed to shake it. But yes, the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, Satin Finish in Light Peach. I'm still hanging on a little bit to that darker-ish skin tone. Pretty soon here I'll be switching over to the lightest stuff. And then still working on my Urban Decay Perversion mascara in black. I have also really been enjoying using this like flat-headed Notoriously Morbid brush to apply my concealer. I find it kind of helps me get right up next to any sort of eyeshadow work I've got going on under my eyes without smearing that into my concealer. So I am liking this brush a lot. I'm liking these flat top brushes quite a bit. So yes, I completely forgot to show you some swatches because I did swatch the entire palette. Let me show you up here. That's what we got going on for the swatches. Some of the shades obviously swatched better than others. Overall though, after using this for the first time on my eyes, I would say I'm pretty impressed. There was some skipping with the Black Cat shade, but that could have just been from the primer. I'm not going to automatically assume it's a problem with the shade because on this eye it worked great. And obviously as a girl, a good black shade is super important. So I think this performed great, it blended great. That Undead Blood Red looks beautiful on the inside of my eye. This Nightmare Glitter is just gorgeous. I think it looks fabulous. That Potion shade that I used under my eye is beautiful. I think it might be one of my favorite purples now, which is funny because I think there's another, I don't know. Anyways, I think it's one of my favorite purples. It's just gorgeous. And this lippy is beautiful. I have a ton of purple lips. I have a ton of purple lipstick. I don't know that I'll be picking this up in its full size. I may just, keep the little sampler around for whenever I want it. It's pretty, that like sheen and shift, the like gold and red sparkle in there is really pretty. If you like a good multi-dimensional purple, this is a really pretty color. But overall, I would say I'm impressed. I've never used Creative Soul before. This is the first thing I've picked up from them. So I really like it. If you can handle, I would say, if you can handle pressed glitters or even like pressed glitters like me, this is a good palette to have. This is a solid Halloween palette. It's actually really cool. The top is textured. Like all these cute little drawings, they're all textured. It is vegan and cruelty free again, which yay. Yes, I believe the price point is $35, but I'll confirm up there for you after the fact. And yeah, I would love to know what you guys thought of this first impression video. Are you interested in seeing some more looks with this? It's Halloween season. This is a Halloween palette, so let me know, because I would love to play with it some more, and I will do so off camera too, obviously. But let me know if you'd like to see me play with it some more, and what shades would you like to see? This is like Trick or Treat. God, I keep doing this. Block my face while I hold it up. This Trick or Treat shade is bright. It's like a neon orange, which is just, I fucking love it. That's so cool. I really like everything in this palette. There's not a single shade that doesn't look great. This Ghoul shade is really interesting. It's got like a greeny, grungy shift to it. So it'd be fun to play with that too. But let me know what you think, what you want to see, any shades you want to see, any glitters you want to see. I absolutely knew I needed to play with Nightmare today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up if you like it. If you didn't, hit that thumbs down, no big deal. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff from me. Hit that bell, ding ding. If hit that bell so you get notifications whenever I post. Please remember to stay informed about Black Lives Matter. There is a link to a huge resource in my description box down below. Please consider donating time and or money to this important cause. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay spooky. I'll see you next time.